We made it!
Alright, so welcome back to another video. We are starting this video in the island of Naxos in Greece. We just got here via ferry. It was a little bit of a crazy ferry ride because the water was very choppy. It's very windy here.
Yeah, it was so choppy. Shanna and I were just like staring like this out the window and not looking at each other because we didn't want to get boat sick or nauseous, and it was just like, it was a fast ride, so we were like, we can power through this, we can do this. And neither of us threw up, and we did it, so we are here.
So basically, if you've been watching our last few videos, we've been in Greece for the last week or so. We started in Athens, and then we went to Paros, and then we went from Paros to Naxos, which is where we are right now. And we've never been here before. We actually booked Naxos on like a whim, because when we were planning this trip, or shall I say when I was planning this trip for Gabby's birthday, I didn't know how long we'd want to stay in some of the islands. Like, I think we spent like 3 or 4 days in Paros, and I feel like that was like a good amount of time. But I wasn't sure if we'd want to stay longer or go somewhere else, or which islands we'd want to go to, so we basically booked this like 2 days ago.
Yeah, we literally booked it on my birthday. Shanna was like, oh, so do you know what you want to do? And I was like, I'll go to another place. That would be fun. And we just picked this one together. Yeah. Booked a room, and here we are in the room. Life be like that sometimes.
Yep, we're very spontaneous when we travel. So I think our first plan of action is going to be, so I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just try and like walk around and explore. There's like this really cool like old temple for the Greek god Apollo that was built in like 6th century BC that I think we want to check out. And also just kind of like get the lay of the land. I think the first time we ever go to like a new place, like just like walk around and see like what the vibes are.
The vibes. We really like to go somewhere and just like spontaneously walk around. I feel like that's our thing. Whenever we travel, no matter where we are, we get somewhere and we walk around for like an hour or two, and then we decide other things we want to do.
Exactly. So that's what we're going to do right now, and obviously take you along with us. Now we're going to go under this tunnel.
How cool is this?
You're going to hit your head. Actually, maybe you're not.
Oh my god, I'm so short. This is not okay. I am this short, just so everybody knows. So is Shanna. She's just laughing, but she's... Oh, it hit her head.
Oh, my head. Here,
I guess you are taller than me.
I am, especially with these shoes on.
We made it to the lot of stairs.
Now we just gotta do this part. We did the hard part.
Yeah, we did.
What's weird is that this side is like super, super rough, but then this side is very calm.
Yeah, but look at the beautiful view. I think it's because of the currents.
Yeah, but look, this is the view.
Wow.
Crazy. She's gonna put her feet in this water over here.
It's amazing. It's so cold and clean. I want to go swimming here.
Maybe tomorrow we can go. Feels like people are going here at sunset because there's a bunch of people over there. And that's the sun setting. That's Gabby living her life. I love it.
I love it here.
Okay, so we spontaneously decided to get some sunset drinks.
We were not planning on getting drinks at all. We were actually looking for a restaurant, and we passed this place, and it looked so pretty. Like, you could see like an amazing view of the water. And Shanna was like, let's just go. So here we are.
So the sun is gonna set right over there. One of those places where like it definitely comes alive at night. Like basically what we've been getting at for the last like few days that we've been here is that people have dinner after sunset and have drinks and all that stuff after the sun sets. Like that's when everyone is out.
Which is really different because like it basically comes alive at night. Like everyone is out shopping like at like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night, which is so like crazy and fun.
Yeah, like we were walking through these exact same streets earlier today at like 3 or 4 and we were the only people going in the stores, and now we're like bumper to bumper with like people walking in. So.
Yeah, it's like crazy the difference of how many people go out at night versus like during the day when it's hot.
Okay, so it is the next day now in Naxos, and today we are going to spend the whole day exploring. We got some bus tickets.
We are ready.
And we're going to try and go up to like this mountain town called Halki, which is supposed to be like really cute. Naxos is known for having like a lot of mountains. It's like one of the most mountainous islands like in the Greek islands, so we're going to definitely want to go there. And then we have to go to Mount Zeus, which is the mountain where Zeus was said to be born.
Which is freaking so cool. I mean, Shanna's a huge Hercules fan too, so it should be really cool to see where Zeus was born.
So we're gonna be taking the bus everywhere today, just because after the motorbike situation the last time, we're like, we don't want to do anything like that.
No, because you could have rented a motorbike here or like a dirt bike, but Shanna and I were both like,
or a car, but
we were like, we don't really want to. We have like one whole day,
yeah.
So we're gonna take the bus. Bus is the best way to get around and the cheapest. So you can pretty much do it anywhere, and it seems pretty easy on all of these islands to get around via bus. So
yes.
We got tickets like to the first town, and then from the first town to the mountain, and then from the mountain back here, so we'll see how long everything takes and how cool things are.
And it was only €6 each, so like 13 euros total. All right, Gabby, what have we noticed so far today?
The wind is so much less crazy than yesterday. You could barely hear us yesterday, and it was so windy that our hair was like blowing everywhere, and the waves were like
I was gonna fall
splashing.
Back at some point.
Yeah, we were getting splashed by waves from over here, like all the way over there. It's so crazy.
And now this is just like normal waves.
Normal waves. Halaki.
That's how you say it. We've been pronouncing every town wrong. We're doing our best.
It's because like the translation to English is just so different that it's like we pronounce everything wrong.
So one of the things that you have to do in Naxos is come to the Valandros distillery. They make like their own special kind of liquor. I think it's made out of like citrus. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna taste it later. But we're gonna go inside and see how it's made now.
Okay, we got a little to try. She said this one's the strongest and Shanna has the sweetest one, so let me try this one first. Ooh. It's strong, but it's good. I really like the smell of it. You have to try yours, Shanna. Shanna's gonna try both.
I'm gonna try this green one first. Oh yeah, sweet. You'll like this one.
I like that one?
They're both pretty good.
Which one do you like better?
I don't know. They're both different, but both good.
Okay.
I believe this liquor is called citron. It's like actually the guy who worked here told us that it's made from the leaves of like this like big lemon that like grows here.
Yeah, and he'd also told us that this place has been in their family for 5 generations.
Crazy.
Which is amazing.
Okay, so we found out 2 things. Number 1, this area of islands, we were pronouncing it like Cyclades, but it's actually called Cyclades. The guy at the distillery told us that.
And he was laughing when we said it wrong. And he was so nice, honestly. And he's part of like the family, like distillery.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like 5th generation at this point, that distillery. But it was so funny that we were saying it so wrong.
And the second thing is that this town, Halki, was actually once the capital of Naxos. Now I believe the capital is where we started the day, like in the main port area called Chora or Hora. Not sure how to pronounce that one. Probably Hora. But this town used to be the capital, and now we're actually walking to this like really old church from like the 11th century or something like that.
So cool.
So cool. So we're gonna hopefully get to it soon. We've been walking for a little bit.
Yeah, we've been walking for quite a bit where I'm like, is this close or is this far? What are we going with?
Maybe it's right there.
Is that it?
I don't know.
No, that's a shack. Baby grapes.
So we found this tree while walking that we believe is a grape, little baby grapes.
So cool.
We really don't know a lot about plants, but it looks like grapes, and we took one off and like opened it and it kind of looked like a grape.
Tell us if we're wrong. We also heard there's a lot of olive trees over here, so we've been looking for that too.
We're not sure if like behind this fence, if like these are all olive trees or not, because we don't really know what olive trees look like. Maybe we should Google it. Google confirmed these are olive trees.
Definitely olive trees, because the way that the wood looks is so specific like this.
I'm going to try and step up here and not kill myself. Maybe we can get closer to one. I want to see one up close. This is what the olive trees look like. So cool. Okay, so for lunch we came to Mitos restaurant, bar, and healthy, and they actually had a bunch of vegan things on the menu, which made us super happy. So I got like a vegan pizza, and we're not entirely sure what Gabby got, but it looks really good.
It looks amazing.
It's
Shanna's
also
jealous
vegan.
when it came out. Like, ooh, I should have got that. Dang it.
I'll try some.
Yum.
This dough is very interesting. It's really good.
Excited.
Okay, so we took the bus to try and go to Mount Zas, which is the mountain where Zeus was born, apparently. And the bus kind of let us off at like a weird spot, which I think is the normal bus stop, but like we just don't speak the language and we don't really know what we're supposed to do. So I read a blog online that said that you basically... Oh, there's a goat. Let's not walk.
Yeah.
Hello, goat. There's a lot of goats, actually.
Yeah, this is a little goat. Oh my god.
Send this to Ravi. Okay, quick pause.
There were a lot of goats.
Quick pause for goats.
And a goat mountain.
And
Goat mountain or Zeus mountain?
Anyway, these are all goats up there. Anyway,
Back to our
so
conversation.
the bus let us off kind of like at the bottom, but then I read a blog post that said that you just have to walk up the hill a little bit, and then that's kind of where you can like see the mountain or the hike starts. But we don't think we're gonna hike it. We just want to like really see it because Gabby's wearing sandals.
Yeah, no, I can hike in sandals. Come on. But it's more like we were like, we don't know if we wanted to hike in the first place, but we wanted to come here and like see if we wanted to hike and like see if we want to maybe do like part of the walk or something. I don't know, something like that. There's also a Zeus cave, so I'd be more determined to go like to Zeus cave and then back than like hike the whole mountain. But yeah, so this walk is kind of like in the middle of a road.
Yeah, so we're trying to be safe.
So we were like, is it that way? Because we really couldn't tell until Shanna checked that blog post.
Yeah, so thankfully other people, oh yeah, this looks like a little thing. Okay, I think we found it. This looks like some kind of hut.
Humans.
Well, we don't know if there's humans, but there's a hut up there, so I think we did it right.
Oh, I want to show you when we were walking on the side of the road, Shanna found me a piece of marble off the side of the mountain. How cool is that?
So now we're going to take it home and we're going to have free marble. Hiking in sandals. All right, so Gabby, what did we do?
We walked up to the mountain, we looked at it, and then we turned around.
Because Gabby's knee is still bothering her from when we fell off the motorbike.
Yeah, I don't think we said that, but I hurt my knee.
No, we did say that.
We said you hurt your chin. I don't know if we said we hurt that I hurt my knee, but anyway, I hurt my knee. And basically, when we were on the motorbike the other day, I hurt my knee, so now it was hurting me a little bit walking. So I think we're both like, okay, we're not gonna do like a 5-mile hike.
We saw it with our eyes. We didn't see the exact cave that he was born in, but this is the mountain, and we saw it, and you all saw it too.
2 hours later.
Okay, so we are back in the town of Hora now, which is like the main port town in Naxos. And we came to a castle which somehow we missed yesterday.
Yeah, we literally knew it was here but completely forgot about it. And then today Shanna was looking stuff up and she was reminded that we were gonna come here, so now we're here.
So this is the castle. And we are gonna try and go to the top of it. And hopefully Gabby's leg is okay.
I'm gonna make it, everyone. It's gonna be fine.
Like castle, old, no one lives here, we're all just looking at it. Not this one. Not this one. There are still houses here, there's cafes, there's galleries, shops, restaurants, like...
Yeah, I was actually surprised because I was like, Shanna, do people still live in here?
And we're whispering, like, we're whispering because it's like, for some reason, like really quiet in here.
It's like the time of day in Greece right now where like nobody's out, everybody's like at home. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're busy, they're out, but more of the story is that means that Shanna and I at this time of day are like always the only people out.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice, but at the same time, we need to whisper.
Yes. But anyway, this castle's really cool. It's kind of way bigger than we thought, so we don't really know where we're going. We're just like walking around.
It's definitely massive, and we definitely have no clue where we're going whatsoever.
so sadly, it is our last day in Naxos today.
So sad. I love the island so much, and I really don't want to leave.
I know. This is actually, I'm not sure if we said this already, but Naxos is actually one of the biggest islands in the Cyclades, which we learned how to say yesterday. But I just wanted to say two things about Greece in general that, like, I don't think we said in any other videos, but I feel like it's important to note. Number one is that on the islands, the water is not drinkable, so you have to definitely buy water bottles. So we've been trying to buy like the really big water bottles and like reusing them and stuff, so we don't keep buying like tons and tons of water bottles. But that's just one thing to note. And the second thing is that in most of Greece, including Athens, you are not supposed to flush the toilet paper down the toilet, so you have to like throw it out in the wastebasket before you flush, which sometimes we've messed up a little bit, but we've been trying really hard to do that.
It's good for the plumbing system, I think, for like islands and just like Greece in general.
Yeah. But anyway, so today we are taking the ferry back to Athens.
I can't believe that it's our last day already. That makes me so sad.
I know, the trip has been amazing, even though we've had so many crazy things happen. Actually, did we say on camera what happened to your camera?
No. So when we were in the last island, my camera, like a wind blew, and I like turned around for 1 second to like hand Shanna my sunglasses, and my camera with the tripod actually like fell down, and it like cracked. I have like a lens filter on my camera lens, and it actually cracked the lens filter, but because it hit the lens filter so hard, it actually like got stuck to my camera. So now when we go back to New York, basically we haven't been able to use my camera at all since that. So when we go back to New York, we're basically going to have to go take it somewhere and have someone remove the filter or like pay to get it fixed. So we'll see what happens.
But the good news is that it seems like her lens itself isn't broken, which obviously that's the expensive part of the camera. So it's possible that it shouldn't be too much money to fix it. But yeah, so that on top of the motorbike thing, like some crazy things have happened, but this has still been like one of my favorite trips that we've ever done.
Yeah, same. And I mean, when crazy things happen, sometimes when you're traveling, it's just an adventure.
Yeah.
So we had the craziest and most amazing adventure, and I don't think we're ever going to forget this trip.
Definitely not. So we are going to end this video here since we're kind of done in Naxos. We're not going to be doing anything besides walking to the ferry. So thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you
like, comment, and subscribe.
And we will see you soon with another video.
Bye.
Come to Greece. We love it here.